recognition because I want to get that and celebrate that, you guys. We had the best September our business has ever seen in the history of the Carlita Nelson Nation. And you guys, I feel like I get to say that all of the time. And I'm so excited about the growth that you guys are all seeing because, like I say every time, I'm number 12 income earner in the company as of last year. Who knows what I am this year? Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not saying that to brag. What I'm saying is I'm up at the tippy top of this company. And the only way you can have a better month after month, is whenever you are having a whole body and organization doing well in their own businesses. And that collective effect is what helps create the momentum in an organization this big. I mean, we're one of the biggest organizations in this company, and we are having this kind of massive growth and momentum. And I just want to tell you, keep doing what you're doing, do more of what you're doing. Do not let this time slip by, because it is such a sweet time in Arbonne that you will look back on. And I'm speaking from experience because, you guys, I, almost 17 years ago, it will be 17 years in January, came into this business. And I mean, I'm a worker, you guys, I hope you know that about me. And I work. And I had no idea what was going on in our company, but it was one of those times where the company was growing like it is right now, but it's growing even better now than it was then. And what I did, because I worked during that time, has helped to build sustainability, stability, and create momentum that has carried us through all of the normal little dips and stuff that a business has had, but has always kept going up and up and up and up. I mean, there is rarely times where we have ever had a smaller month 1 year over the last year in this organization. And so I just want you guys to know that, we're growing like whatever that little thumbnail was that Arbonne sent out. We're growing more than Amazon is growing right now. And that is what you want to take advantage of. So whatever you're needing or struggling with or doing, if it's working and it's working well, let us help you do any and all of that, or keep doing what you're doing so that you can be this person, years down the road saying, this is when I worked my hardest or started working my hardest and have continued to work that hard. And this is where I'm at today because of it. So I know, and I can see your future. I hope that helps you see what I see for you. So recognition for the month of September. We had consultants that earned their consultant cash bonus. Megan Krug, and you guys, please, here's a disclaimer. If I've missed anyone or don't get it right, please forgive me of the mispronunciation. But if I miss you or don't get the recognition correct or miss you, please type in or unmute and let us know, because we do want to celebrate all of you. Megan Krug, Ann Becker, Sierra McGuire, Rachel Chris, and Molly DeMond. Congratulations to all of you guys. The people that hit their $2,500 building block, which we know, you guys, is what we do when we help at least 8 people hit their or get healthy. We do the Help 8, Find 2. This 2,500 is 8 ASVPs. And this people who hit this personally is Kristen Whittemire, Kim Lacefield, Kathy Callahan, Alexa Nelson, Larissa Couch, Becky Gallion, Devin Holman, Chelsea Owens, Kaylee Aldridge, Lindsay Duggar, Ann Becker, Sierra McGuire, Abigail Tacola, Melissa Gill. Hitting your $2,500 block again, Bethany Marshall, Molly DeMond, Krista Tavares, Tracy Moore, Maggie Kaufman, Justine Park, Debbie Park, and Sherry Nickel. So congratulations to all of you. I love this, you guys. And seriously, this is as hard as this business gets right here. If you consistently build your own $2,500 building block each month, you will be doing what we did to grow this business to where it is today, and then teach that to other people. Okay, we have people that are in qualification for district manager, and we're super excited for all of you, and we'll be working to partner and help you map out and get set up to complete district this month, but also even shoot for first step area. Robin Jackson, Megan Krug, Whitney Shekel, Carson King, Addison Ellis, Cindy Bobu, Amanda Harris, Rachel Chris, Aaron McCrary, Stephanie Sparkman, Tiffany Blaylock, Natalie Ham, Lori Miller, Kristen Olson, Sierra McGuire, Aaron Flasher, Dora Paz, Margie Wireman, Jessica Erdley, Mallory Smithson, Elvina Polino, Jamie McCrary, Sydney Herman, Ashley Webb, Molly DeMond, Amy Woodell, Alexis McClure, Patty Palumbo Shackelford, Julie Ruthier, Angelina Escamilla, Stephanie Hartman, Katie Belcher, and Samantha Danielson. So congratulations to all of you, and we want to celebrate each and every one of these names, and there's a lot of names on that list, you guys, as brand new district managers next month, and see your name on the list for being in qual for area manager. Did I miss somebody here? Some Estelle Meyer, Mandy Keller, Nicole Dales, Jennifer Corley, and Susan Bush. Let me make sure. Okay, yes, I think that's all now. Sorry about that. New district manager, Ann Becker. You saw her name on those lists that we just went through, promoted by Teresa Gareg, underneath Kaylee Aldridge and Devin Holman. So congratulations to you and your cute little family and your first pay raise. New district manager, Tisha Roy, who was promoted by Kathy Roy, her mother-in-law, who is also Sherry Nichols' mom. So it's a family deal there. And then new district manager, Trina Blue, promoted by Sherry Nichols. So congratulations, Miss Sherry Nichols, and your team is on fire. People that earn the district manager bonus this month, which is that extra $200 cash bonus, is Kathy Callahan, Kim Lacefield, Larissa Couch, Alexa Nelson, Devin Holman, Chelsea Owens, Kaylee Aldridge, Lindsay Duggar, Melissa Gill, Tracy Moore, Debbie Park, Legina Betts, Renee Gibson, and Christy Hurd, Sherry Nickel, Katie Harmon, Lori White, and Kathy Roy. So congratulations to all of you. Our people that are in qualification for area manager, we did not have anybody this month, but I think all those areas are going to be in districts are going to be in qual for all the in qual districts and new districts are going to be in qual for area next month. We do have, drum roll please, a brand new area manager, Chelsea Owens, promoted by Lindsay Duggar under the Devin Holman Central Region. And I'm so excited to welcome you, Chelsea, to our area manager leadership team. And I know I didn't get to do that very well in the announcement, but congratulations and welcome. I've seen your name all over this recognition in the previous months, and it's so fun to see you recognized as hitting a new level. And the next one you'll be celebrating is a white Mercedes. People that earn the area manager cash bonus, which is a $400 extra cash bonus in your check this month, Devin Holman, Lindsay Duggar, Tracy Moore, and Sherry Nickel. And then we have, let me make sure I didn't skip anything. Okay. Then we have people that are not only hitting their area manager bonus, but are over halfway to regional vice president. And that is these three ladies here, Tracy Moore, Lindsay Duggar, and Lauren DeMond. And Tracy and Lindsay are both already qualified to go to the RVP to be event with Arbonne in January, I think is when that event is. And I know Lauren DeMond will be in that event as well, because she still has the months that she needs to hit that goal, and we are mapping that out to make it happen. So congratulations. Then we have regional vice president bonus.
Arlita?
Yes.
I don't know if you said Lindsay Duggar, but she also earned the RVP to be thing in
I think so. I have Tracy Moore, Lindsay Duggar, and Lauren DeMont.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem. I was going to say, if I miss somebody, I want to know, but I do have her on here. Regional Vice President bonus, the extra $600 dollar bonus is our Miss Devin Holman, who we've heard her name and her team's name all through this, and it's not a surprise that she'll be getting that $600 leadership bonus as a regional vice president. And she is not only a regional vice president bonus, but she is one of the trifecta bonus people this month, which means she earned her bonus. She will get paid at the highest level with the $600, but she earned her bonus at the district level, the area level, and the regional vice president level, you guys. And that is always so beautiful, because it means not only are you working and building leaders at the regional vice president level, but you're still working personally in your central district and sponsoring personally and bringing in new people and promoting new people at the district level, the area level, and the regional vice president level, which is exactly what you want to see and is a key indicator of how well you're tracking towards the next level, which is the top of this company, national vice president. So Devin Holman, we celebrate you, we congratulate you, and we know that you are on track, on the right track for success, and have amazing leaders between you and your team. And that's what I want to celebrate here. And it is over halfway to MVP qualification, not just Devin Holman, but Devin Holman and team. You guys, they are on fire, they are on purpose, and they are out not just to make a difference and get a promotion, but to make a difference. And you can see that that is Devin's heart by this picture that she has here. It makes me cry. With her family and her baby that she got to be gifted with and choose to be able to have, because that's what her heart wanted to do. And because of our bond, she has been able to do it and has a little girl to go with all of those boys that she has in her family. So we celebrate you, Devin, and we love you, and we're so proud of you. You guys, oh shoot, I'm gonna go grab my box, but you guys, if there's anything else, you can talk to each other. I'm gonna grab a box real quick, hold on.
Hey, I wanted to recognize my team because Carlita, she missed, I think, my whole organization. So I'm going to recognize them really quick. If I can get back into the, can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, Krista, they were on there. Molly DeMond and Lauren and.
Bits and pieces, but
Okay.
There were several that made like district bonus. I didn't hear her recognize
Okay.
them. I don't, and Tatum sent me a message and said, yeah, she missed them. So.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I do remember.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm trying to go back to the.
I will get
area.
it.
Sorry, Carlita. And I'm in the middle of teaching a class, so I couldn't.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it. Go.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'd like go through the list and get it. So let me see where I saw. Okay, here's Krista. $2,500 club, Bethany, Molly, and Krista. I think I got you girls on that.
I think DM bonus, maybe Carlita.
Is the one that I think I missed. Bethany Marshall, Lauren DeMond, Tatum Eller, and Krista Tavares. And then did you get area bonus? Did I get you on area bonus?
I did, but that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that the team got recognized. I think that was it.
And the qualification for district manager. They were that.
Okay. In qual for district is Mallory Smithson, Elvina Paulino, Jamie McCrary, Sydney Herman, Ashley Webb, Molly DeMond, Amy Waddell, and Alexis McClure. I may have said them. I'm not sure. But if not, congratulations. Yeah, there's Amy Waddell, all of them. So they're in qual are there. I think I just missed the DM bonus people, and I'm so sorry. I will get you on there on our recognition and make sure that we have that. Okay. Congratulations to you guys. And this just shows you don't have to be perfect, because we're not. Thank you always for your grace, you guys. That's why I always open with the disclaimer. So this is our clean swap box, you guys. And this is so exciting. This is the box that we get and that people will get, which is so wonderful. And just like, not only is it great products, but it also just shares like what our culture is and what we do and some fun things they can do to snack, share, and enjoy. And they have this, and it's just packaged so nicely, you guys, where you can go, and then you have the gift is packaged. I've left it in here so that it could look like this for you guys. And then the little card that explains everything, kind of like our little cheat sheet cards that we have, paint by number for healthy living and healthy skin. But it has your nutrition, protein, vanilla, the pomegranate fizz, and the digestion plus. And then it has our skincare. It has the serum, the wash and the night cream. So if people haven't, gotten to try this, or maybe they are on full systems and sets, but they want to get restocked on the favorites, because that's what this is, or the Arbonne favorites and the most frequently ordered SKUs, then this is what they can get, or what they get. And the value is 55% off at the consultant level, or 45% off for the PC price. And you get to introduce people to both of these lines, which is such a great thing, because we are, you guys, and they're doing such a good job of helping us get the message out that we're healthy living inside and out. And like, so many people are so, only on one or the other. And we want to make sure that we're letting everybody know what they can do to live both ways, inside and out, healthy living with Arbonne, and how to jumpstart your journey to clean, healthy living with 6 easy swaps. And so this is just like letting your, people know there's a gut and skin connection, and what you can do to get rid of your dirty products. But let me mute everybody. Get rid of your dirty products, but also to swap it with clean products. And Dr. Tanda letting us know what the benefit of all that is. These are all on the source, you guys, as flyers. And then there's amazing pictures on the source in or the digital toolkit that you can use to make up stories and post and or share and text to people and let people know. But it's just like, break up with your dirty products is what they say, and has cute little things that shows you how you can swap a whey protein for Arbonne's vegan protein, coffee for energy drinks, yogurt for, and probiotics in your yogurt for Digestion Plus, a face wash, face serum, and night cream for a product that is clean for your skincare as well. And then I just wrote on here, you guys, that we also have free signups for our PCs and our consultants with the qualifying order. And I think it's a $150 order for PCs and a $500 order for consultants. If I'm wrong, please let me know, somebody. And what they get whenever they order these sets. But you guys, this is how you want to maximize your October. And I just typed in quick some things like, we always say Arbonne always gives us a reason to call people. And this is where we have a reason to call our current preferred clients and let them know what Arbonne's offering this month for them. Our current prospects that have heard it, but they're on the fence or haven't committed to this yet. Our clients that are not willing to commit to a full 30 days of clean eating, but we might be able to help them see that they could try out these fan favorites with the products that we have in this swap box, or clients that say that's just too many steps for me to use with skincare. And despite our skilled consultant, things that we are good at doing and helping people see those benefits, we can help them get started because they just refuse to using the full system of an RE9 set. And we can help them get started on some of the favorites and work them into the other. And then just plain old reach out to brand new people that you haven't talked to yet about Arbonne, and go for the full system first. Always, you guys, sell a full system and set first, and take advantage of the free signups whenever they do the full ASVP of skincare or nutrition or both, or cosmetics. But if they don't go for the full system or set, use our clean swap box that's at the 45 to 55% discount with the free sign up that they can qualify for on their order if they get it, everything that they need to make that happen. And use this system and what Arbonne has given us this month as one of our steps in our funnel to get people to go to. So does that help make sense to you guys? Does that help you see what we have? Because we always get so much, it's always like kind of like, oh my gosh, what do we have this month? And I'm always asking questions just to make sure I understand and can clarify it. And you guys often teach me or correct me because I'm wrong a lot of the time. But I just thought it would be fun to let you guys know, because we have so much this month, and October is going to be a huge, huge month if we take advantage of everything that we have. I also want to share with you guys, let me see if I have it pulled up here. I'm going to have to get out of this, and let me see if I can go to homepage. Just a second, and I'm going to get us where I want. I'm going to get us to our team page, you guys, the Carlita Nelson and Sherry Nickel team page. And I want to show you, I know that we have talked about on our previous calls. I don't know if Kathy's able to be on here with us tonight, but we have talked about it on our previous calls, and I'm so excited because I got to work on this today and organize some things for us in our team page. You know, we have our announcements posts that we have that have all of the things that we do, our recognition, our recordings, our in the know, and our questions, verbiage, comments, and stuff. You guys, but Kathy has taught us how to use units in groups. And now that I've had some time to sit down and look at this, if you guys will click on units in our group, and it can be at the top of this little scroll here if you're on your phone and you're not on your computer to see it. But this just shows you and introduces you to what units look like on our team page. And I'm going to mute everybody right now because there's some background noise. But it just shows you and lets you know that this is a place where you can come to, but also lead your team to help people stay on the success track for their Arbonne journey that will help empower you and help you keep confident and Arbonne strong. And then the units are listed. And I think right now we have like 5 Arbonne monthly promotions, and it just has on here what are the monthly promotions. So what I just shared with you, I'm going to do my best to keep this up to date, but you can also find this on the source. But this is where if you're like, okay, I'm not good, or my people are too new to know about the source yet or whatever, you can lead them here and let them see that this is some of the stuff that they can find. And then it shows them how to go to the source and find what they need. Here's unit number 2, our Arbonne culture. Like, get to know what our founder, Peter Mork, was like and what he had envisioned for you and how he envisioned you in his dream. 3 is the getting started, and it has the getting started video and the thumbnails that we use that I used on the getting started that I did this past Sunday night, and the recorded video if people want to come here and just check out the getting started and know, you know, these are the thumbnails right here that you need to get to help yourself go through a systematic getting started, as well as help lead your team that you're sponsoring to do the same thing and be confident that you're doing what you need to and have what you need to do it with, and or lead people. Here is for our district managers that are in qual or brand new district managers, and there's 2 trainings on here that are I'm a new district manager, now what training, and then an in qualification for district manager training video. So as you have people that hit these levels, go ahead and tag them. I know some people have been doing that today and tagging people in this this video so that they can know that this would be a great training for you to watch. And then in the thing, it says, make sure you write down your questions. Make sure you are you know, taking the time to listen to the recordings, write down your questions, connect with your upline manager, district, area, region, and nation. We're all here for you, and let us help answer your questions, and then let us goal set with you to make sure you have a clear plan on how to hit your next big goal, either finish district or go for area qual. And then it just shows them where to go and get these videos. There are some other videos on the Carlita Nelson YouTube page, but also one for in qualification and brand new. So you guys, and then there's one for area managers as well. So if you are a new area manager, then, or you're like, okay, I'm an area manager, but I need to just regroup and make sure I know what it is I need to do. There is one on area managers, and we had a series called Area Manager Making Machine, and we had a weekly series, and those are on here. And so Chelsea Owens is a brand new area manager. These are things that I would be doing as you're, you know, working out or listening to your personal growth and development. This might be an area this month you want to pay attention to and listen to and learn and grow. Write down your questions and let us, you know, help answer anything that you may have that we can help you with. So this is where we have all of that. But those are the units that we have, and I may add more, but right now that's what I had time for today. And also what I think is going to be, you know, vital and helpful, but not too much. Now, questions, comments, anything on this? Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy, for introducing us to it, because I really do think it's going to be nice. I'm not sure exactly how and what I'll use them all. Thank you, Devin, on all our other groups, but I think this was the most important group to start with and organize and try to help all of you what you need to be able to lead yourself and others on this journey with confidence. And those things have been on my YouTube forever, you guys, on a playlist, but I think people lose them or forget. I'm hoping that this will help us lead people to it easier, more often, and more efficiently, because Craig Rochelle does a great training, and he does a great training in his leadership podcast. And he says, we can never blame our teams for not doing something. That's not what good leaders do. Good leaders don't say, my team doesn't get on calls. My team just won't go listen to those trainings or things that I've told them about. My team doesn't this or doesn't that. What he says a good leader does is he says, I have not led my team to know how to find these trainings that will help make a difference in them and their business. I have not led my team. And that is what I am taking full responsibility. I've created these things, but I am the first to admit I have not led you to these things and in a job well enough that you know where it's at and you can do it, but you can also help lead other people to it as well. And I'm hoping that this is going to help us do better. And that's the beauty of this business, is there's always room for growth, and we're always working to get better.
Hey, Carlita, so like this call that you know is being recorded, the 8:30 call, or will load over like the
recordings. Right now we have those recordings that are I think that's what you're saying. Right now
where are the recordings all? Oh,
we have those
where are the recordings?
Okay. We have the announcements, and we've been posting them all in this announcement.
Oh, the recordings, yes. I'm still trying to familiarize myself with all of this.
Right. We started out having these things, you know, in where we only put them in the comments, and I can see if we need to put these in a unit, you know, put recognition in a unit, put recordings in a unit or whatever, and organize it a little bit better. I can do that. And it's still going to be, you know, posting and stuff in here. I don't know. I have to ask Kathy. She may have more experience or thought process on that than I do. So.
Hey, Carlita, I had a quick question too. Sorry, I've been in and out of my car getting gas, so
it's okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my Bluetooth kicked on. This is more specific for like Instagram stuff. So, and I know Krista, you and I were kind of talking about it a little bit the other day, and Carlita, I know you and I talked about it a little bit today, but I am just feeling super overwhelmed. My phone is like tilted on like follow up with Instagram, because I do a really great job at like doing like the behind this, or the, like Beth Lomas always talks about like doing the backside of the posting and stuff, and like following up with and asking like whenever they like something or comment on something or view your story or vote on your polls and stuff. And so I do that, but I probably do like probably 10 to 20 reach outs a day of people who comment on my stuff or, you know, vote or whatever. And I just, so like my follow-ups right now for Instagram is probably like 150 to 200 people that I need to follow up with. And that is just flat out overwhelming to me. And I was in a really good system of it. But then whenever I have things like the drop a pumpkin and like, you know, giving the people the information and following up with them, but then like going back through, I don't know, I guess I'm just looking for advice or tips if anybody has any for people that do like incorporate that reach out method as well, like in a way to like organize like those reach out or those follow up methods. Cause I feel like, you know, they always say like 10 to 12 times I'm following up with people. And I just feel like, I'm just flat out overwhelmed by it. And I do a good job. I try to go through and like highlight the people that actually responded to me. And that we have a conversation going back and forth with, but the regular people that haven't, that you're supposed to do those like 10 to 12 follow-ups with, that's where I'm getting a little bit like, oh my gosh. So does anybody have any advice or tips on that?
Lauren, are you on here? I feel like you might be one of the ones that might be able to help answer that. Or one of you girls that do a lot of Instagram.
I don't know. I don't know if she can. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if she can talk. She's doing wedding stuff, but
Casey, you're on here. Do you do much?
yeah, Casey would be great.
Yeah, so it's really just basic what I do. I just have a spreadsheet, and I just write what day I reached out to them. If it was Instagram or Facebook, I really only do Instagram right now. I'm still getting on Facebook, yeah, I just put what day I reached out to them, and then if I get a response, I'll like add that to a note, and then I like highlight if they said they're interested, and you just kind of gotta update that spreadsheet. Like
Whitney Haynes did a spreadsheet for us, I think, and I know it's on my website somewhere, probably under follow-up.
Okay.
But I can look and see if I can find it, and I'll try to post it or share it, because I think that's one. Lindsay, am I correct on that? Are you where you can?
So Casey, I do like the highlight thing too. So do you just mean that you just maybe weed out the other people and just stay more like on your A game of following up with the people that like you actually heard back from that you highlighted? Or I guess maybe, I mean, I know that can eliminate some people that like maybe don't even, because I know you can tell just like on Facebook, like if they even see your message. So, you know, like that's where I guess maybe I'm looking for guidance into, like, is it worth like wasting your time to keep messaging them if they're not even seeing your message, you know?
if they don't see it, sometimes, or that usually means that they don't follow you back, and it kind of goes to like a request, and then they either just delete the request or whatever.
Yeah.
What I kind of like to do is maybe like interact with their story, or that's what I typically do, is like interact with their story, either like it or like comment and say something, and that will usually get them to respond, and then maybe they'll follow you back. Not always.
Yeah,
so
right.
That's what I try to do. If I realize that someone's like not seeing my message, if they post a story, I always try to react to it.
I think that's a great idea.
That's
and a
good.
great tip.
Yeah.
And I would say on that, if you're overwhelmed by all that, I wouldn't focus on those people that haven't seen a message or responded. Focus on the ones, because you don't need all of them. Guys.
Yeah.
But focus on the ones that are connecting and responding or following. And those are going to be just like your warm contacts out here in the marketplace. You know, we can cold call all day long, but we're going to get a quicker, faster response out of the people that know us, like us, and trust us already. So if you're overwhelmed, prioritize that list with people that, you know, you truly are friends with already. Or if they're, you know, reach outs to people that you're just following, then make sure that you are doing it with, you know, priority in who is responding and connecting to you. And we're not trying to chase them down in the mall. That's what I visually see as on Instagram, you know, with this. We're not chasing somebody down in the mall that we saw, you know, that was really cute with all the great, you know, qualities an Arbonne consultant could have, and asking them if they would take a look at Arbonne. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Kaylee, so simple. I never even thought of it that way. Yeah, Krista?
Hey, and also just don't, I know you overthink a lot, and don't overthink it. Just your follow-up, not you, your follow-up's going to be the exact same with anybody else. Like, I've never changed my system of follow-up on Instagram, in person, or Facebook. Like, I just don't. Keep it the same. Keep doing the do it. And the good thing about Instagram and Facebook is that you can see when you've reached out to people. It never disappears. It never goes away. Your conversation is always there. So you can always, you know, revert back and see where you're at in that follow-up.
Yeah.
Too.
Okay. This helps, because I'm just totally feeling overwhelmed. I'm like, I was going back on my notebook the other day and doing follow-ups on just, you know, all follow-ups. And I just like got to like pages of Instagram stuff. And I'm like, it just makes me want to shut down.
Yeah, no, I think that was good. And I think what Casey shared was really good and helpful.
Yeah.
And just like, again, we have to prioritize, you guys, and we don't have to get to all of them. I mean, I will promise you, I probably didn't even get through my first 100-person contact list. And I still haven't to this day, 17 years later, because a contact I did connect to connected me to somebody who connected me to somebody who connected me to all of you, and you all have kept me busy, and I haven't gotten back to the rest of those people. You know what I mean? So it doesn't take all of our people. Yes, it's, weighs heavy on you because it's their loss, not yours. If you don't, connect with them and share Arbonne with them, but you're only one person, and you got to work with the ones that are letting you help them, not chase down the ones, because you'll miss out on more people that would do this if you don't.
Yeah.
Carlita, can I add something really quick there too? That
I love it.
I was totally stressing out about follow-ups, Kaylee, and felt like I was always behind. And one of the switches that I made, because I felt like it was stressing me out enough that I wasn't doing my new reach outs, and I knew that was the most important thing, is that I moved and I think you've already done this, but I move all my follow-ups to the same day, because for the most part, I can do those so quickly. I always make sure that I end in a question no matter what I'm saying. So I can literally just go back in there and just say, hey, what'd you think about that? Or, hey, I don't even re-listen or read what I put. It's just, hey, what'd you think? Because I knew I ended in a question. And then that way, if they respond, I'll go back and look at it. But it was preventing me from doing my new reach out. So I moved all my follow-ups to the same day. I know we talk about 5 new reach outs and 15 follow-ups, but it was helpful for me to just offload it to one day. And even if there's a day where I'm sitting down and like all I'm doing is follow-ups for 4 hours, I would rather painstakingly get through them all at once than always have them on my to-do list every day. So I don't know. That helped me.
It depends on how your brain likes to work, but that's a good thing. Like, you just is what you're doing. You're compartmentalizing, and saying, I don't have to worry about it or think about it until this day.
Yeah. Follow up Friday. That's usually what I do. That's what I dub it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Anything else? I think we're getting better at using everything we have.
Carnita, I'll just say one thing too real quick. I know we're over time, but just on the thing that I have to remind myself all the time is just that there's always going to be something to do. There's always going to be something to do. And you've taught us to keep our priorities where they need to be. And so schedule that time to work your business and also prioritize your family time, because I in the past have let my business just consume me because there is always something to do. And it's not worth losing your family over or losing your relationships over. And so making sure that if you're super stressed about something, you're not going to be that attractive anyway. And so just let that stress feeling be like an indicator to you to just check your heart, check your boundaries, and just making sure that you are having time to breathe and be with the people that you love. And then when you're with your business, be with your business, because those little breaks to just refresh really are what give you the energy to plow through. But just remember, like, none of us are perfect, and there's way too many people in the world for us to do absolutely everything perfectly. And so let go of the perfection and be okay with imperfect progress, because that's what it's, embrace imperfection.
But you're so right, Sherry. On all levels on that. But that there's always something to do in this business, which is great, you guys. The day we don't have anything to do, our best business is dead, and it's hard to revive a dead business. So you can do it, it just takes more work. But the cool thing is you have something to do. That's, it's not like we have no one else to call. If you have it's like having, my calendar's so full of activities and events. We don't complain about that. We have to learn how to make sure we've got our priorities cared for and on our calendar with that, but we don't complain about it. What we have to do is just keep, the non-essential things and things that don't have to have you to be healthy out of the way, so that you can give Arbonne and your priorities, and Arbonne as a priority, the time that it needs. But that is such a good point, because if you have nothing to do, you don't have a business. We have a business, and we're always going to have to learn how to manage that. And how do I do everything I need to do, and being organized. And that's why we talk about, Cecilia Stoll said, if you have a messy closet, you're going to struggle building an Arbonne business, and helping people get organized in your life, because you guys, it's not Arbonne that's making your closet messy. Your life was messy before Arbonne. It's not going to get better until we develop a skill set that gives us what we need to run a well-oiled life in every
Yeah.
area.
Andy Stanley said it so well in his leadership podcast, the one that he did on choosing to cheat, because there's always, he's a, pastor, he's in a people business too. So there's always somebody you're going to be cheating. And so work hard when you're working hard. And I think what you said, Carlita, was like, it's truly about that heart of gratitude. Like, be so grateful that you have, and I think making sure you're breathing and not letting, like, stress is like my indicator, because one of my favorite scriptures is be anxious for nothing. So I'm like, well, that's nothing. Nothing is like nothing. Don't be anxious about anything. So that's just like my indicator. If I'm anxious, then am I trusting? Am I just take a deep breath and just be anxious for nothing. And in everything with Thanksgiving, instead start thinking, be so grateful for the things that, are at hand.
And go back to the start, guys. Go back to your calendar and look at it and be honest with yourself and go, what is it that's stressing me out? Because again, it's usually not Arbonne. It's that we got ourselves committed to other things and we're trying to build an Arbonne business. But I promise you, you can manage life, your family, a job that you have that's providing for your family, and add Arbonne into it and still get very successful. You can't add a lot of other things to that and get successful without being overwhelmed and shutting down and losing out on the most important things and priority things in your life. But you can do that many things in your life and do Arbonne well.
Yeah, I do. This might be another thing that would help you, Kaylee, too. As I have like my Freedom Friday, I just have questions that I just ask myself. Like, I'm my own accountability person now. I used to have someone that would just ask me these questions, and I'm like, I just ask myself and I just answer honestly, like, what am I procrastinating? What's stressing me out? Are there things that I need to learn to do differently? Are there things I need to delegate? Are there things I need to let go of? So just constantly evaluating every week so that way I can keep my health where it needs to be, because stress, Carlita, you told me a long time ago, it was good stress. It was when I was going nation. And I don't know what I was telling you. I'm like, and you're like, maybe you're stressed out. And I'm like, I don't feel like I'm like crying and stuff. Like, I don't feel stressed. You're like, there's good stress. And I'm like, oh, there is such a thing as good stress. Because I didn't, like, it just didn't even dawn on me that stress is still stress, whether it's good or bad. And so you just want to treat your body well, because, we teach healthy living, and part of healthy living is keeping our mindset and our whole self whole. So anyway, be gracious to yourself, and you guys are doing awesome. Kaylee, your business is doing awesome. So know that you're on the right track, and yay. All right. Love you. I'm going to hang up.
Thank you, Sherry. That was beautiful, honey. All of it. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. We have our live Discover Arbonne, and I hope you have found this team huddle and our time together inspiring, exhilarating, and informative and empowering, so that you can go out and make October your best month ever. Love you guys.